Welcome to Boston. Today's going to be all about the Freedom Trail. After hiking the Appalachian Trail for 3 days, now we'll be hiking the Freedom Trail. We already showered twice, we got some really delicious breakfast, and we are ready to explore the city. And we just took a really nice ride on the swan boats. We are currently at the Boston Commons, which is the oldest public park in the United States. Super cool stuff. And it's really pretty here. We're literally walking through the Freedom Trail. How cool is that? You can see it between us here, the red trail going behind me. So cool! So Dennis and I, we played this video game called Fallout 4. And following the Freedom Trail is like a whole thing there in Boston, so we're super excited to be actually walking it in real life. And yeah, the Freedom Trail was proposed in 1951, I think, and that was to connect all the different historical places that had to do with the independence of the United States. And yeah. Well, we lost the Freedom Trail. We just started following it and we already lost it. Fun. It turns out it's as hard to follow it in real life as it is in the game. Trail. We have gone through a couple of burying grounds where a bunch of famous people are buried, and we've had Boston cream pie at the birthplace of the Boston cream pie, which is called the Omni Barker House, and it was really delicious. We've made it all the way up to the Old North Church. That's the church where the British opposition was placing lanterns to alert local Croatia about how the British were going to approach the city by land or by sea. So the church is right behind me. You can see the tall tower-looking thing. I think it's called the steeple, and that's where the lanterns were displayed. Anyways, the Old Norse Church is where the railroad is in the Fallout 4 games. Spoiler alert. If you're just playing the game. The game is 10 years old, so so if you haven't played it by now, you really should. Yeah, and we've been making it through the Freedom Trail at a pretty good pace, I would say. I think the next major stop is Bunker Hill. So far we've passed by, we just finished going through the whole north end, and before that we passed by the old State House.
I think it was maybe then.
By the King's Chapel, all of that. So now heading down to the Bunker Hill. So we made it to Bunker Hill. We debated for a while whether or not we want to climb on top of the Bunker Hill monument itself, because we just spent 3 days hiking through the mountains, so naturally we're all pretty sore, especially me. Vanessa's fine. And I also twisted my ankle yesterday at the beginning of our trail, at the beginning of our descent back to the parking lot. So we were debating whether or not we want to climb the stairs up to the top of the monument, and when we finally decided to go, we get to the door and turns out that we missed the last climbing time by 4 minutes. So I'm pretty bummed about it because I already decided that I wanted to go. It's probably better for my ankle not to go, but yeah, we missed it. What are your thoughts about it, Dennis?
It's okay, we'll live.
Dennis thinks we'll live, I'm not so sure.
Right, cut.
Well, now we're off to visit USS Constitution. And yeah. The Freedom Trail. The last stop was USS Constitution, which is the oldest warship afloat in the world. I think it's 200 something years old. That's my professional tour guide Elena opinion. Very precise number, 200 and something. And we had some delicious Italian food in the north. What is it called? In the north end. We actually took an Uber there because I think we're both pretty tired, and especially me, I can't walk anymore. In retrospect, it's probably lucky that we didn't go on top of the Bunker Hill monument, because I would not be walking right now, most likely. Now we got some cannolis and we're about to try them. Our first Boston cannolis. All right, let's see what this cannoli is all about. Yep. No, this is great. So, a bit of context. The story goes that there is a bit of rivalry between two pastry shops in Boston. One is called Mike's Pastry and the other one is Modern Pastry. And we went to one of them today. I'm hoping by the end of the trip we'll get to go to the other one as well. Keep in mind, if you're here and you're trying these pastries, the line to both pastries is huge. You need cash for Mike's Pastry. I don't know about the Modern Pastry yet, but I would say this is worth it. The line also moves really quickly, so even though it's so big, you will still get your pastry. Anyways, this is really good. I also have some McDonald's tea because it's pretty late in the day and everything is closed. We are now back at our hotel. It's more like an Airbnb. And wrapping up for the day. So I'm gonna go now. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like. If you would like to see what else we're up to while we're here in Boston, feel free to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!